All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC flyweight division title. So here he is, the #1 flyweight contender, looking to change that title here in 25 minutes or fewer and lead as the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world. What a run to contention it has been for this young man. He has put together a long winning streak. He's got the finishes to make the fans happy. He's done everything to position himself for this type of championship opportunity. Now, under the lights, we'll see what he can do with it. All right, so here we go with this UFC flyweight championship fight, and there is the man out of the red corner, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion, making his way to the octagon. He's defended this belt before. This is not new territory for this young man who believes that the rest are just the rest. He believes he is the best at 125 pounds and looking to prove just that here tonight. All right, let's get you the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, just about ready to go here now for the particulars. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. For the undisputed UFC flyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 12 losses. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, presenting the challenger, John the Magician Dodson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexandre the Cannonball Pantoja.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you think any fighter on this UFC roster is specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him. Nice punch lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
That shot blocked by Dodson. Back and forth we go! Oh, that kick is good by Dodson. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate.
Oh.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Dodson.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And he landed the right hand there. Dodson gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh, straight right. Oh! Nice punch by Dodson. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Dodson going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Right hand upstairs.
I mean, he's cutting him down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for John Dodson. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Just out of range with that kick attempt. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by Dodson.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Push kick there to the body. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Connects with a right. Right hand upstairs.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, single collar tie here. Back and forth we go here. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's two pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. What a punch.
Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess. Nice kick there by John Dodson. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
right hand hurt him a little bit.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Ooh, big shot land. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Just unable to quite find that range. And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
That's a big strike right there.
Back and forth we go. Oh, man, that cut not in a good place, and it's not getting any better.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by John Dodson.
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Try to establish that jab. Blocks that kick to the body. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Dodson gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Just out of range with the big right hand.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Oh, straight right. Oh!
Oh, nice combination. Oh, big elbow.
85 total strikes have now landed for John Dodson. And DC pretty accurate as well, landing at a 54% connection rate thus far against John Dodson. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight. That'll do it!
Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. And there is the UFC flyweight champion. What a flurry of strikes that was to finish the job here tonight. They are all chasing that man at 125 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eagle Kings called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, John the Magician Dodson!
So how about this, a new world order at 125 pounds as we crown a UFC flyweight champion for the first time tonight. Congratulations to the new king.
The new champion of the world. Congratulations on a great performance to take the title away from such a great champion.
And I'm not going to steal your thunder by asking how old DC was